We really thank una well. Now we be Ipob Biafra real talk. Whether na morning time, abi na afternoon, abi na evening, night, you dey so, we say well done, say una come here. The true Ezioku message we want come tell you. Make we also salute our one and only Ohamadi one. Maazi Nnamdi Kanu, one Chukwu Okike, Abiama, Elohim, send them come help we get this our freedom nation Biafra. We salute and send our condolence to our leader wife, Mrs. Uche Kanu, for the passing of the mama. He had to lose a loved one. But we ask God to grant her soul perpetual rest in peace. He said, we salute every IPOB principal officers and family members them. When he did for this struggle with a good, clean, honest heart and mind. We want salute you, Maazi Chukwuemeka Alozie. Where be the organ of this Radio Biafra USA? One. Now me be Madam Annie Rejorishe Erewa. Na Ishekiri Urobo Biafra. Na him I be. From coastal region, Biafra land. Before we go continue, make my comrade when me and I'm there for this studio so make he salute and introduce himself to una. My comrade, I hand the mic.
Yeah, Oni. Thank you. Yes, our people, good afternoon, or good morning, good evening, good everything, wherever on a day. Today we don't reach again as we dey reach to your domot. And we dey salute to una. And we dey thank Chukwu Okike Abiama. We make we see the light of today. We make we come reach to talk to una. We dey greet all of una. All of una will be people where they look for peace and for truth. As we come with peace and with truth. We dey salute our host, Master Lozie, will give us this opportunity to come stay for this platform of truth, to talk to una, the truth. Ezioku message, will make us, all of us, to be alive. And we also want to extend our salute to our Hamadike, the leader of Biafra land, the Messiah, where Chukwu Okike Abiama sent to us. We don't make me and you to know our name, to be proud of who we are. That man will come live his life for us. They suffer for us. We they salute her. Even at this time where then they pass a lot of sorrow for the loss of the mother of the wife. We know you don't pass through many suffering and many more. But we they assure and say that Chukwu Okike Abiama will be the comforter for him and for all our people where they lose their own. All of una together make una sorrow get hope. Because the only thing we're going to make hope be for this suffering na Biafra. And God will give them to una, to all of us. May God console una. Console Maazi and the wife and family. And with this, I dey want tell una na me be wada neka. where they speak from Igbo speaking tribe, Biafra land. Thank you. Make una sit down, they listen. Only I hand over to you.
You do well. Yes, we don't come. Yes, so now another Sunday, now we did food. Una know, for social media, people they write all kind of garbage. And we go address one of them today when they for social media, the nonsense when they vomit them. Now for social media, last week, Thursday, now he one pathetic nomadic cabal stranger. When his name will be Ibrahim Atahiru, rewrite it, say, for as long as he live, Biafra no go dey, Oduduwa no go dey, and everyone go be the one Nigeria. Just imagine the abomination when Ibrahim Atahiru vomit from his mouth, as if now on black African country. Black African people, why don't they exist for this part of West Africa? It began from when time began. Now, black Africans, where did this part of Africa? Where they for black Africans, when they for the entire of African continent, don't they exist? Before the white man is stepping foot too for Africa, and the amalgamation when only the Nigeria business experiment. Now one British alcoholic drunkard man, his name will be Frederick Lugard, his name is not strange anymore to all of us. Now he write the proposal. For 1912, now he write them down. And for January 1, 1914, now this British drunkard man signed the paper in front of some British beast of England there. And not to one single black person will be African. Will be West African, will come from the area. They there. Them no witness them. Them no sign the paper. Even self, the Nigeria name, not the black African person. When he be African, when he be West African, when he come from the area, now I give it the name Nigeria. Now Frederick Lugard, Ashewo concubine, British girlfriend, when the name be Flora Shaw, now he name the area. Now he name the area, the satanic area, he call them Nigeria. This now the satanic evil wicked mind when the British get for Africans. The rubbish when this Ibrahim vomit. The rubbish when this Ibrahim vomit. Not be exactly the reason why the beast of England that Yakubu Gowon, the biggest genocidal killer for the entire of the African continent, say make it breach the Aburi Accord. When Gowon agree with Ojukwu for Ghana, not be the same thing. Now Atahiru they talk here. Not be. Now so now who think say they talk to. Then things that they go deceive us again like the way they do before. Then things that the one Nigeria way don't sour. One Nigeria way don't expire. Then things that they go they tell us about one Nigeria. One Nigeria way don't drink so many bloods. Then things that they go deceive us again. Oh, come on. I be my comrade. Not be so.
Nah, so only you know our purpose where we they come here every day. All the followers, where they follow us, all the disciples, all the Chukwu Biama, where God don't open their eye, don't put our brain in order. If not for the servant where he sent. I remember where they for the story where we they hear. Before Jesus came for this world, he don't send John the Baptist. He said, make you go educate, make you go teach, make you go tell them how things go they be, how they go get their salvation. And John the Baptist do like that before Jesus will come. Now, God, before he go bring us out from what the Fulanis, the British government, as you call them, the beast of the world, before they did all that they did in the past, God now at the time where he don't reach, because everything get in time, you know they continue forever. Now so we hear. He can send Mazin Nnamdi Kanu now. Tell them, say, before I go liberate this my people from bondage where they don't be over 400 years. Make you go educate them. Thank God. We are now in those group, in those where Mazi, for his relentlessness, where him they teach, they expose those things that they bury for burial ground or hide them for darkness. So that we no go know our name, we no go know our place, we no go know where our boundaries, we no go know say we no be Nigeria. We no go know say we there for suffering, they smile. God don't give them to Mazi, he don't anoint them. Whether they want to take them peacefully, make them take. Whether they want to take them by war, make them take. Mazi don't educate us. And we are not for sale. Biafra is not for sale. And nobody, with all their jargon where they talk, go past do anything more. He don't fail. The moment Mazin Nnamdi Kanu came on board, on this train where we don't enter, where now they head straight for Biafra land, nothing they go fit talk again. No negotiation, no talking on the table, no nothing. Even if an angel come from anywhere, in fact, angel no go fit come, because if it come, we know say na devil wear dress like angel. They are themselves then they deceive. Because we don't cross the Rubicon, we they tell them, oh, now fire they go to see now, fire. Because we don't get time for any nonsense again. Any jargon, we don't get time. We don't march forward, and we are ready. Whether we dare 5 or we dare 10, we are ready with Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, because this is our time. Only I pass the mic to you. Thank you.
Yes, so you do well. Yes, so you know, like I just talk from beginning. Social media, people they go there, they pretend well. Some of them they go pretend like they say they're there with our leader. They're there for IBOB. But when you go come to listen to the thing when they talk, you will begin to see, say, he be as he be for that person. One person yesterday, we are not knowing name. He they run on social media. Now he that they do for Nigeria for this group. So I can't listen to them. After he don't talk, me I been think say that person now for the struggle, now for Biafra, now for Ipob. But he get waiting the one that person talk. When I want to make sure say I talk am here, say waiting that person talk, he not correct. The person can't talk say he say he don't care wetin go on do. He no want know. He no want know wetin happen between Ojukwu and Gowon. He no want know wetin Awolowo do. He no want hear anything. He say make them not dey talk about the past. He say because he say if they talk about the past, he say na failure. I will not hear this so. How is this say today we dey talk? If you not talk about the past, how you go fit correct the mistake of the past? How you go fit not repeat the past mistake? Because you must talk about the past, so you not go repeat the mistake, so you go do things well. And I can't tell the person say if you not want to talk about the past, if you can't talk, they make you not talk about the past, now failure. Then you they talk who say make it not have, make it history not there for book. Make it that remove the history. Make it that wipe out the history. Not be the thing when they do without. Not be the thing when the British, the beast of England do and go on that we do to wipe out history. And if our leader not come tell us about the past, because he got many things when it happened for past when we are not know. Now our leader now come talk and so we must talk about the past. We must talk about that because now the way when our children go know, now the way when we can't know, and today those of us who are there for this struggle, when we stand with our leader, now because we can't know the truth about the past. So anybody who listen to that person, I don't know his name, make una not believe him because Biafrans don't suffer. Biafrans don't suffer. We want make we walk a memory lane of the past, of the suffer where Biafrans don't suffer. All because of Gowon, British want Nigeria. Why is the wisdom added? Say, who shit? He go forget to say shit. But who taxed the shit? He not forget to. Uzobo make it proper to say, oh, boy, one more. Okay, what did you do, Peking? And what did you do to somebody? The Peking not they forget to. The somebody when you do, he not they forget. He not go ever forget to. If the beast of England and Gowon and the Fulani them don't forget over 7 million where don't die because of is beginning one blood-thirsty British Fulani in Nigeria. We not forget at all. We not forget the over 5 million Biafran. Men, women, children, and unborn children. When British government killed during the 3-year war, we not forget. We not forget. We not forget the photo of that innocent Peking, that innocent baby. When one British photographer leave him helpless, make it die. Because the British photographer, they go catch a flight. And the vulture, they wait for the Peking to die. So the vulture, he go feast on that tiny innocent Peking. We not forget. And what of the millions? The millions will go suffer Where can't suffer kwasoko. They not be Fulani Janja with children. They not be Fulani Janja with lives. They not be British lives. Them all be Biafran lives. Why British we killed because of one breach of Aburi Accord agreement? Because the beast of England, Ipob won Nigeria. How United Kingdom beast want us to forget all of the Biafran blood and lives when they don't pay for Frederick Lugard and Flora Shaw, Nigeria. No, not at all. Not at all. We not go ever forget. We must talk about the past. We must always talk about the past, and our history go talk about the past. Yes, so the Biafran bloods when British government and the Western world don't kill, and the Fulanis them don't kill. Now, precious promised blood to us Biafrans. So to hell with the British Fulani demonic one Nigeria. To hell with it. Yes, so to hell with the Queen of England. To hell with her. To hell with the Bishop of Canterbury. To hell with the Anglican Church. Yes, so Biafra and I will be. And we must talk about the past. We not will ever forget the past. And we thank our leader where God help us know our past. Because now it make us today put our hand to our chest to say yes, we stand by our leader to get our Biafra. So we gonna be free. We gonna become free people. Yes, so Biafra, here we come. I'll be my comrade. Not be
Naim. Now this truth. On this truth where we stand, and on this truth where God will talk, will say he go build his kingdom, and no gate of hell, no demon from hell will be able to conquer this foundation of truth. Now we stand. Truth that God will send us, the servant of his, to open our eyes, to show us that we are not slaves, that we have the same right everybody waiting for this earth to have. That he give us our inheritance as he gives to other people. And he give us our right to enjoy our inheritance. No only mumu and fuku ede. Cow that no go feed, take wetin belong to them. Because God will be the author of freedom. He started do them from the time he created the world. He started do them from the time he sent Moses to Egypt. He started do them when he even sent Jesus to save the whole world from their chain. Now God is the author of freedom. Now so you can look us to say this imprisonment, amalgamation, this deceit, this darkness went through, put everybody, Janja with the Fulani, with the British government and the rest of them. God will say, he don't fool. Make I send them to see light. Make them take their freedom by hand. And I thank God. I there for those groups where the ear don't open, where my eyes don't shine. Before I don't know how to say I be Biafran. Even though it's there for my heart, I dey hide myself because shame no gree me. Now, I dare bold like a lion. I dare bold that I am living proudly a Biafran. And I will die proudly a Biafran. Covered with my identity where God will make us to be. Any man whether for this world, especially in that part of the zoological, when no identity, shame for that person. When decide to sell identity for a porridge of Ghana must go, or for the porridge of the hotels,
where they build, or for the porridge of the buildings of companies where they keep anywhere, I don't care where. The Fulanis them, they destroy them. Make they continue, they drink their cow and they eat their whatever. If they don't want to come into this umbrella, this platform, make the word of truth to sanify, that is, put their head correct, make them stay there. We now go with they go. I see one Fulani infidel, well talk in the media. He said one cow alone is more valuable than 100 or more of men. And this is the thing where people get their ear, listen, see. And they still go out to there, they line up for election. Why they will not sit in their house? If they don't get anything to do, therefore eat and sleep. Make the governors the devils in human clothing. Make the politicians the agents of darkness, and their children and wife and generation go stand for and do their votation for the hell where they go, because Nigeria don't finish. It don't die. It don't expire. Yet, then the day they line up for waiting. Now only waiting happened to Egypt. All of them died for the Red Sea. Nobody come out. Now waiting happened to Sodom and Gomorrah. All of them burnt down. Now so all these evil people, men and women, leaders, politicians, chiefs, says I don't care how many they are, whether they are million. Now so all of them go down. Go down, because God will leash out upon them. Because this wickedness is too much to allow that place to exist for 1 minute alone even. I listened to one conference yesterday, one man where they talk for whether they did for America or for London, I don't know where they hold their conference. They say they be shelled. They want to do petition for, I am sorry for what we do for Niger Delta. Petition signature for what they do for Niger Delta. This is just a distraction, so that people will say, now they don't remember and put our place in order to make us to continue to stay in the zoo. God forbid. Those who have entered the ark, now them they go be safe. Those who don't want to enter the ark, well like Nigeria, one Nigeria, all of them, they should take their train, their passport, their whatever, they head to Sahel, because we know go contend them with us. Now, they tell all of them, where they line up for election, better take your thing, carry your house, everything, down to the Sahel, to northern region. Go and join una papa there, because now them bring una. Now them beget una. On your hand, the mic over to you. Thank you, because I the verse proper. Yes, so you do well with the verse. Until Biafra will come with the verse, and we must get Biafra, because with the verse, and we will continue to talk about the past. Yes, so very important. But I tell you, education is nothing better as education. Europeans, them use Western civilization and religion. They become rob, steal, suck Africa dry, destroy and useless Africa. Western civilization and religion, now it make the Western world will take advantage of Africa. God use Africa resources when God will take it, bless Africa. They that they call them blood diamond. When you go watch the documentary, una go see how United Kingdom use Africa resources to play double standard game with Africa people. Now maggots, now Europeans, them when bring Western civilization and religion. Now maggots now them. Even that Queen of England, Bishop of Canterbury, Shah BP Oye, all of them now maggots. Now maggots now them be yes. So when it comes to Africa, maggots now them be yes. Yes. So just as Europeans use Western civilization and religion take it destroy Africa, blackmail Africa, and the Britain, they destroy Biafra land, and the circle Biafra land is dry, and the Bishop of Canterbury, they use religion, so they change and replace and rob us Biafrans of our very own traditional native name, with when our parents give us, because they're not fit to pronounce our traditional name. Yes, all this now the thing where Western civilization and religion conquers for our body. Now they hear? Now the same ugliness, the same style. Now if one can they do with us. Now they won't come do with us too. Yes, so and that is Dangote. Dangote, they suck Biafra land be dry. They take over all of Biafra businesses. They take over everything. They monopolize everything there. Monopoly. Now Fulani and Dangote. Dangote when he also involved in what is this Aisha Buhari, they're involved in one kind of a scandal when they're not going to fit come to the US here. They're not fit travel here. Yes, because if they come, they know the trouble when they'll get. Even Tinubu too, involved in that scandal. The name, the scandal don't skip me. When I know say my age now, I old past in Nigeria. He got many things about Nigeria when I small. When the person make I talk about them, this program not go ever end. That's enough for another day. So make anybody not come and tell us. Make we not talk about the past. Make we forget about the past. Make anybody will go talk am. Listen, make we not let me swear for that person. Yes, because we don't know now, and we thank our leader. We don't come realize today. Look who Dangote, he don't jack up with cement price now. And you could not need them. How many of them they live for inside the cement house? So now they see this not the same pattern. Now Fulani they do with us. The same pattern when Western civilization and religion bring. God take it, destroy us, destroy Africa. The same pattern like Fulani, the other way than they do. And when I go they talk nonsense, they vomit nonsense. All this fulepus they will not get it brain for their head because they talk garbage. They talk rubbish. And when I not they talk, so just when they kill your own people, you know go better for me. Yes. Now serious abomination. Serious abomination now. One Nigeria be. Serious abomination. Now Fulani Janda will be. Serious abomination now. All these people where they come destroy Biafra land. Yes, serious abomination. We in a Biafra. And we go must get our Biafra. Yes, so we go must get them. And we thank our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. and Ipob and ESN and unknown gunmen. We thank them. My comrade, not be so.
Now so we dey thank them. Now God will prepare them, send them at the right time. You know, when Israel was suffering in Egypt for 400 years, and Pharaoh, the oppressor, where held them for captivity, they used them. In the jump to say they no go fit come out. Even when the messenger Moses he come, they tell him, he still they do nyaga. Until when the time full, the people come out. And come out with everything where they don't steal from Israel. Both their strength, both their wealth, Israel come out with that. Now so it go be for zoological. They no go escape the wrath of God where they come. Whether they are the highest prophet, in fact, they don't even have. That's their juju. That's their juju where be their papa Satan. Inside the graveyard, the darkness, where they do their concoction. When God will say, now today, with the armies of heaven, they no go fit escape. All of them, where they yap mouth, you think say they know why they yap mouth. They know say their time don't finish. Then they do their last struggle, waiting they go do to make sure how this thing no escape from our hand. It don't escape. Biafra don't go. We don't go with that. And all of them, where you see the yapping over something where they steal from that woman. Your own thing, your enemy steal them. Come give you small. And you they jump like a rat. They talk, they open your mouth. Make they don't ask for history as you talk money. History, we know they forget. And the history there for their face, they shine now, make them learn. They no one learn. Which means these people, they send them for destruction for life. They don't doom them for life. If up till now, with all these things where they happen, they never learn. They know say these people, they no go enter the ark. And we no go there here, they waste our time for them. We go forward. Mazi was telling us something way in the broadcast. He said one man, I don't remember the name, from French or so. He said that if our general of blessed memory, Ojukwu, if he has stayed again more for 6 months, we forget Biafra there. But then, if God decides to let it to reach this time, because he want to prepare our mind, everything together, so that even if we dey sleep and somebody come put money for our ear or any promise, you go be president or deputy or whatever, in the ear, we go open our mouth loud, even in sleep, and tell them say, we no agree, we want Biafra. Now the preparation we must don't do, and we don't catch them like magnets. These people, where you see they run for television, like that one, Efulefu, where they for Abuja, they were about 10. Where they say, Mazi, they make their citizens, they die. They make a problem there for their land. They make whatever. In Abuja, before British government, you tell me, say this person, he want to live, no, he know what to live in. Even those where they buy, give 1,000, make they take that card, the black card, they can't stay there. They know what to live in there and their family. Because their mama, papa, they there, when they go there, go stand. If you know if you stop your family or relation from doing evil, when the repercussion go come, you go carry all of una like a flood. You go carry all of that. For una no go fit stand up against righteousness. Evil no go fit stand up. That is what the Bible tell us. He said darkness no go fit stand before light. It go run away. Lie no go fit stand before truth. It go dry up. Now waiting with the talk. So all these people where they yap, whether for media, you know waiting that they yap for their stomach. For money for their stomach, nothing more. Because if they are real, they will pursue one thing.
And after yapping, they keep telling subscribe, subscribe. They get the money, they take them, they do their business. So I know they mind them. It's like compound can. You see all of them. They come out, they talk. As if Mazi, everything will come out from the mouth. Now gospel, divine words. If you like kick about it, you're kicking against a stone. And that stone will grind your feet into powder and roast you like fire. Because waiting in the talk, he they drop to his head as in the talk from heaven. As he ban can, he do right. You can't be a Christian and your objective is being kicked at and you there, they look for money for your pocket to buy jets, to build big houses, bungalows, to send your children to overseas and buy houses uncountable there. You can't say you be pastor going with bodyguards, bulletproof, and your members are bringing tithes and offering. And when one is in trouble, you don't come out and march forward to go and get them. These people are not Christians. They are devilish people putting on white clothes. I they blame those where they see they go to that church. Any of that church at all. Now them I they blame. Whether they be goats or they be ewu or they be atoro, only them go answer for themselves. So all these people, when they come out, they praise. Maybe somebody come out like I saw this one man, where be one of the Fulefus, come out to talk something good, and everybody don't join the line. Hey, now you said the truth. God bless you. Make una stop the go to comment on those people where they come out to say one good thing to drag you people and distract you people. Make una know they follow them. Our people wake up. Wake up and join the army. Join the army because we are ready to go. If you're there for this life, you don't know your mission for this life, like Mazi Tokam. Is everybody get mission and purpose. But be sure that your mission is a good one. Be sure that your purpose is a good one. Find it and follow it. If you don't find it, follow those who don't find a good path. Because that your evil one, he go kill you. He go destroy you. God know the lie. On your hand over the mic to you. Thank you.
You do well. Yes, so. Yes, so. Now, it's your message. Now we bring. And we must talk the truth. Because now the truth now go set us free. We must talk about the past. And we must talk about the demonic. One hopeless, worthless Nigeria. We must talk about Anapulani. Yes. Evil don't already swallow can like my comrade don't talk. He don't swallow that. Yes, so. Yes, so. He don't swallow that. Look who Fulani they kidnap young girls. This near. They kidnap a Christian. They don't rape her. So they pregnant this girl. 2 children I don't get so. Can not fit to do anything. All the Christians one that they kill, they do. Can not fit to do anything. So the right thing be say can. They act for the best interest of Christians. So make it them ban them and they don't ban them. They don't evil don't already swallow them. So forget can. Yes, we thank our leader we ban them. They deserve to be banned. And we stand with our leader. And we stand by our leader 100% to reach our destination, Biafra. To enter our freedom nation, Biafra, for the whole world to see. We go there always we thank Ishuku Okike Abiyama. Elohim for our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and for ESN, and for unknown government, for every IPOB, freedom lovers them. We want ask people, where get it good content to see inside their heart to support ESN. Because
Now about our safety, the safety of our forest, of our bushes, of our farms, and when our parents they go farm, now they do. So we stand by them. We thank now who pick support. So we go talk for our language. We get our guests. As soon as know now mothers will be. Now our voice when they hear all the time. But today, we get Mazi. When he be guest, he go send a message to his people, for Ibibio language. I hope Mazi they here with us for this studio. He been there, I hope it's still there. Mazi, you there? Yeah. Okay. I don't hand over the mic. Make you use about 3 minutes. Introduce yourself. Let know who you be and make you send message to your people. Thank you. Mazi, I say Can you hear me? We they hear you. Go ahead. People they hear you. Can you hear me? Okay, yes. Let me go ahead and unmute. Okay. Mazi, you there on mute. You want to unmute so you go send your message. Open. Mazi, okay. We can hear you. We can hear you. Make it talk. We can hear you. Muted now. It's okay? Yes. It's on show. I think presenters and young college church. I was really on for Biafra. In the title, going on for Gabang Biafra. I've been in the Biafra. That is go forward. Million way back order. So, I even few moments. So you know, I Urukara, Governor Udum Emmanuel, the prime of Basari or more. We have problem. You move for the young boss. Look away when you saw the center, all of them for the director, and I would Ipob, Indigenous People of Biafra, Radio Biafra, Eastern Security Network. Make it over by water. A permanent Bangladesh backward. As I've been made up by my godin. Need the only so I go for a it came a quantum, don't buy like a call for us. Oh, for us, 90% aquaric or you get. But I'm afraid to see even though you for bad, I'm one of correct walk by one table walk. Me, I'm not here, my bro. Me, the Eastern Security Network. About one for back. So, able to talk for what is going on.
If I was to no nam, see, but not an onion. No one said, well, camera. It is for near 1 penny. Go, give it. You can need $1,000,000. Go, give my name. You can need go, give my name. Camarino. No need to go around. By way, by the got. And I get got no phone or go for it all. It's been a little. If I call for it, you have one or there. Who fits in the able. Go back on the film, national security. Eddie is a figure somewhere. And I'm going to go with it. Because if you can be Biafra war, it have boat the Kenny for America, Australia, North America, Canada, China, pronounce Biafra, of the I wait the comment, woman, Finance and Wegeba. All they do is going to be giving a cock. I don't care for 63 years. It's what I really got electricity bell, Mary bell, only pay a work cock. No, this thing I guess you're not proud of. You are going to for two. I'm going to marry you all for every again. St. Luke's Hospital again. Take Calabar. Go Provo. Everywhere. Okay, the world trend to the core. If I would get but government even a flag cock, a government the old song system. All I don't have to the national air, national airline, some pressure. Say, to make you know, man, I'm going to comment. It's like yes, and more to me. Come back, get sensation the ball. I want more somebody so that we won't point into Mfanadiba so that we took them in camp. One more fun to forget, more pictures, more pictures, you never got no instant security. Bill, operative, terrible, intelligent, able, proactive, economic. What become about then you get down who just 50 younger content. I didn't I can imagine the canoe. I don't want you. Young guy to pick up about some for the I intellectual capacity. And your public trust and integrity and your strength of character. There is no one in Nigeria I compare to most Paromo. I know the pilot of our strength and is going to pilot us to the dock. You whatever you're getting again one of them and make your situation and make you achieve so they want to get side by side which laid the groundwork for us. Go then quite around to where it around to around to Colabas, around to the upon body a support system security network. And I go for plastic. You go about and you need to system security in them or a better son of God. Send back Adam. No, you tell you, dating. Go there because you could tell I won't want to tell there for I get all what's I know. I'm more I don't know for so seven enough. But they must say for them. Good or wonderful. Yeah, in all one. Nitanyan. Security network. One of them. So, the Bangate, it remembers the mother in Nam, Yamo, able, to know. So, I said, same day on the Tamaro, okay, again, Chrysanthus Buddha. You can see you know, two families, Bangaro, first of all, Kaina, by them. Family came back to pour away NBC. Brother Robinson, he got some a good number of my friends, Clement, and Urak. I don't know. But I was young, so Kerry Pound in security, me IPOB, and these are Eastern Security Bible. In on you one, a sister, in on you one. Nitori banyere bari no mo one. Nitori banyere bari no mo one. Just going to join on the photo. I just said, okay, put a young people. What is song? Maybe my young boy, Mono Biafra, the young boy, Titi. African Caribou, Yadi, you for young Baba, Nancy, I see young before. But I was really young people for a farm. My wife, what for? You know, I want a better was what I would have so that's a young before.
Hey, Mazi. Thank you. No network, they grab so it be like and our Mazi they travel today. So
yeah. Sister, so you know, sister, I true.
Yeah, if you can wrap up, so we go send the other message in our language because yes. So if you feel use 1 minute to wrap up so that me and the comrade will go finish our message.
So I can go.
If you don't finish, if not, you have 1 minute to wrap up your message. Yes.
You're gonna help me to go back to them.
Yeah. If you don't finish, then I can go on to let people know that the voice you all just heard, the message that our master just said, now Ibibio language, now that way it takes send the message, and we are very happy and appreciative of this our Radio Biafra USA 1 to have room for languages. So the voice one not just here. So when talk, the person, the Mazi Ogawe bring this message. So he name now be Chris Udo. Mazi Chris Udo now Ibibio. So Mazi, thank you for being our guest, and we hope you will continue to be our regular guest. Language for language. Every Sunday we'll be very happy. I'm hoping that Mazi will sanction it, the Oga of this studio. So make I talk now. So thank you so much, Mazi. Very appreciative. Mazi Chris Udo, thank you. So yes, thank you so much. And yes. So make I talk for my language or Shakiri. On my way, there's a Mokanga, Shaki Mokanga, Aja Mokanga, Moda Wano Nuwajo. I'm going to say, everyone else for no way. And again, people, man, I did it to one unto she. Oh, yeah, let that go. Please mute. If you didn't mute, please go on mute because I'm hearing reflection. Unto she, oh, yeah, that go. Sorry, Rata, Rata, Jim, our man. Utanema no wajo wet and I will not give way. And I'm unam di kanu. O kawajanema untanema she. Ulia kota ya nani Nigeria urutoshi onye konye to magigi urutoshi gapepo asama tingawa nuche asama toshi igawa bojuku asemeyi asemele awolowo nuwe asema o ye dedama torí wọ́n máa dẹ̀ sí ọ̀kájú wọn máa wọ́ṣẹ́ dùn gbajúwe náà di Biafra wo ṣe wíwẹ̀ sí Nàìjíríà ó yẹlé ohun ẹlẹ́gí lónú ọjọ́ wẹ̀ ìyẹ́sàníwé ó yẹlé dákàká dọ́pẹ́ gbòrìṣẹ́ dákàká dọ́pẹ́ Nnamdi Kanu dákàká dọ́pẹ́ gbẹ̀ torí kporo ayẹ kporo ọmọ ṣe onye tó ṣàyẹ̀kọ́ ni ó yẹ nígbà tó pẹgbẹ́ onye tó máa gígídá máa fọ̀fọ̀ tó ń pọ̀gọ̀ sí ìjẹ́kù rẹ̀ irun tí òyìnbó kápẹ́ western civilization bí dédé ó fúnbó dédé jẹ́ ọ̀húnrẹ́ ṣe ti rí Fúlàní Dangote gbàgbàgbà owó tó ṣí owó ti ṣẹ́kìrì mú gbé torí ṣe mú gbé Biafra torí ṣe mú gbé ṣẹ́kìrì yìí Dangote ó wá gbà torí yìí ṣẹ́kìrì àmọ́wọ́ṣẹ́ ìjọba àkóró agbára náà bá tí omi agbára náà Biafra dáàtàrí gígùn tó ṣe ṣẹ́kìrì kàgbéjú tó ohun tó ń ṣe torí ṣe mú gbé ṣẹ́kọ̀ kà ṣe ti ṣẹ́kìrì tí ó ń ṣe mú gbé Biafra ti Biafra èyí mo gbé tó àlẹ́ náà níwájú ọwẹ́rẹ́ o ìṣẹ́kìrì ó dàdọ̀ jújà láti wọ́n gbogbo now I hand over the mic to you comrade.
Right, thank you Oni. Yeah, ndị be anyị ya bego na ngwụsị okwu anyị n'ụlọ taa dịka anyị si emekwa mgbe okwu anyị adịghị iche ọ dịghị ọhụụ okwu ochie ahụ eziokwu bụ ndụ eziokwu ahụ ga-agbapụta anyị n'ohu Fulani Janjaweed n'ohu ndị British gọọmenti evil parasite okwu ahụ ka anyị ji na-agbakwa unu wee sị unu dị ike jienu nkwụkwụ dịka ụmụ nwoke ma ndị nwanyị nwoke unu chebere oke anụ unu ana nna unu nyere unu ana ha nụrụ ọgụ wee nụta ha ekweghị ka ndị British Janjaweed were ya mgbe ha dara iwere ya kemgbe 1804 wee ruo na 1967 wee kwụsị 70 ha enyeghị ha ya n'aka ha nyere ndụ ha wee kwuo okwu na nweghị ka ha wuru ndị na-akpụ isi ala ndị na-ehukpu a na anyụ mamịrị gịnị ga-emezi kịta Chineke zitere anyị onye ndu mepere anya anyị ka anyị wee ghọta karịa unu bilie kwagidenu ESN ma n'ego ma n'ekpere ma n'ihe ọbụla kwagidenu na-ekpe n'ekpere nye unknown gunmen soronụ gbaso na eziokwu gbaso na ofu olu anyị nwere wụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu onwego onye ndu ọbụla ọwụ ebe ọ sọrọ ya si ndị ahụ wụ ndị amụma ụgha ndị ochi na ndị ama elekshọn ebudo na elekshọn ndị efulefu ndị otoletuas ndị na-erela aha nna ha dịka ịsọ ha ga na-ekwu na line lepụ ha anya n'ihi na oke mmiri a na-abịanụ ọ ga-egburu ha na unu defend unu chekwa ala unu fụ ndị Fulani na ihe ha kwuru ka m gwakwa unu na ofu atụrụ ha ewu ha na ma ha karịrị 100 men onye ha ji egbusi unu so unu hụpụ ha na ọnụ unu bifo ndị ESN na-abịa unknown gunmen na-abịa were na-akwụ unu gbuo ha na nye ha unu efido na unu ekwu n'okwu onye anyị na-achịgwa unu anya unu tara ha dị kịta n'ihi na eziokwu ka anyị nọ n'elu ya onye ọ sọrọ ya wụrụ otu akọ ha anyị n'ọnụ dị n'ukwu ike ọzọ na-abịanụ na-ekpere nna anyị ukwu onye ndu anyị ekpere maka nwunye ya mama ya nwụrụ na ihe ọ na-agabiga ka nkụ gbaa n'ụlọ. I hand over to you, Oni.
Thank you so much. Yes, so make I say to my robo language.
I gotta go. No more time left. No more time.
No. Oh, okay. Okay. So we will wrap up then. Okay.
Now, I don't let go. I can't
okay, Mazi. All right then. So no time for me to send message to my robo people, right?
no time. Time don't pass. I gotta go.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Have a nice trip. And thank you. I salute.
Next week.
All right.
Next week we'll have enough time. So the thing don't take shape. I like the way they come out. So next week when I go have more, I will give them more time to talk.
Okay. Thank you. Have a nice trip.
Bye-bye. Then.
I say it again. Africa.